Abhishek, shall we start?
Yeah, I guess we
Oh,
can start now.
okay. So, hi all. I am Neha. So, imagine that a friend of yours, wait, I'll just share my slide first. So, I hope I'm audible to everyone.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay, yeah. So, imagine that a friend of yours is frustrated by academics and personal life, and he or she might be depressed, and watching them suffer makes you tear the world in order to help them. So, well, you can help them because Wellness Center is always with you throughout your journey and IITR. Good evening, Janta. I am Neha Das, a third year PhD scholar from Department of Architecture and Planning.
And I, Devansh Kumar, UG second year, are here to welcome you all to the intro talk of Wellness Center IIT Roorkee. So the first question that pop up is, क्या कभी किसी ने wellness से help लिया? Well, no one has to struggle in the silence. We have been working from past 10 years to help students cope up with their depression, anxiety, stress, and whatnot. This brings us to our next question. Wellness करता क्या है? चलो फिर देखते हैं how wellness center was founded and how it became one of the most important part of IITR lifestyle. Initially, before the year 2018, counseling cell existed instead of wellness, but the name itself makes us worrisome. The change of name to Wellness Center marks a new chapter because the focus on mental well-being had been broadened. On a shorter note, we are a group of enthusiastic volunteers striving to ensure the well-being of the IITR community.
Let us introduce the team behind the curtains. Wellness Center is headed by Gensec Mr. Abhishek and two deputy Gensec, Ms. Tuti and Mr. Rhythm respectively. Next in line are the secretaries, Mr. Piyush from event section. I would request Mr. Piyush to say a few lines about the vertical and what work do you do. Mr. Piyush, please.
Hello everyone. This is Piyush Kumar from third year computer science. And as the name suggests, I'm from Event Vertical. So as the name suggests, we manage all the events organized at Wellness Center. And due to online semester, these events primarily include but are not limited to webinars, competition, and quizzes. Events wellness get you some new paths to chill and enjoy, and will also let you to handle some stressful situations for your college. That's all. Thanks.
Thank you, Piyush. Next is the design team headed by me. I'm the secretary, and joint secretary is Harshvardhan, followed by members Chavi, Gayatri, Mitali, Nancy, Isha, and Yukti. So, in the design section, we design posters for all the events, festivals, and holidays. We give tutorials on software like Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, etc., which are required to make these creative posters. एंड ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप जब डिज़ाइन सेक्शन जॉइन करो तो आपको ये सारे सॉफ्टवेयर्स आने चाहिए, बट अ बेसिक सेंस इन डिज़ाइन, composition, color scheme, font style is required. Next, we move on to WebD, and it is the secretary is Mrinal. I would request Mrinal to speak a few lines about WebD. Mrinal.
Hey everyone. So this is Mrinal, third year chemical engineering. So I'm the secretary of the web development section. Goran with Goran Stigwani as joint seki and Ayush Bansal and Mayank Meena from third year as well. Now, from the second year team, we have Adarsh, Ashwini, Rishita, and Beauty. So as a part of the web development section of the Wellness Center, we use the cutting edge technology to make your stay more comfortable at IITR. In the last year itself, we have developed two apps, namely the counseling portal and the stack portal. And not only this, we are also working on a lot of fun and varied projects, not limited to just web. We are also trying to move on towards app development, and hopefully, you all will also get a part. You all will also get a chance to be a part of those projects. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrinal. Moving on, we have Kanak from editorial. I would request Kanak to say a few lines about your vertical. Kanak? Hello?
Anak, you are muted.
Hello everybody, myself Kanak. Uh, I am the secretary for the editorial section. We have Samarth Pran sir from 4th year as our joint secretary, Payal, Shruti, Jayesh and Daksh. So at editorial section, we pen down a whole range of absorbing and engaging material, which includes appealing social media posts for the team handle, formal emails to be sent on behalf of team, webinar posts, draft proposal for collecting funds, and the list goes on and on and on. So if you are a good writer and aspire to write eloquent material, you are heartily welcome to apply for editorial section in the upcoming recruitment. Thank you.
Thank you, Kanak. Moving on, we have Siddharth from Promotions Vertical. Siddharth, please can you tell us something about promotions?
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Siddharth Singh Baghel, Secretary Promotion and Counseling Affairs with Rajkumar Kichar as Joint Saki, Ankit Soni, Gaurav Verma, Dharv Agrawal and Angad Shah. So the effectiveness of any initiative or event is highly dependent upon the reach it gets. That's where our cell role come in. We are responsible for spreading wellness centers' words and cause. We encourage student participation by directly interacting with them. We also encourage and promote them in a healthy manner to open up about their prevalent mental difficulties. While in offline semester, our overall work also includes the management of counseling services to the Bhavan, and the counselor used to go to Bhavan for first-hand interaction and consultation to the student of our work included proper management of and execution of these aspects.
Thank you, Siddharth. Moving on, a wellness center works under the aegis of Associate Dean of Student Welfare, Professor Kiran Ambatipudi, and the following supporting staff. Sakshi Rawat, who is the receptionist, takes care of counseling sessions. तो जब आप काउंसलिंग सेशन बुक करते हो तो सबसे पहले ये आपको गूगल फॉर्म भेजती है एंड इसका सारा काउंसलिंग सेशन का जो अपॉइंटमेंट होता है शी हैंडल्स इट. Then we have Amit Khantawal. He does all the admin work, documentation, stack, bill reimbursement, purchase, student queries. So we have a FAQ section in our website. So whatever queries you post, वो ये handle करते हैं. Then we have Rajendra Kumar, who works for the maintenance of the office, cleaning, and serves the team and staff. After that, we have the Bhavan Wellness Wardens. They play a major role in the administrative wing of Wellness Center at Bhavan level. Like Professor D. Benny Karunakar is for Kotle, Azad and Hostel Vigyan Kunj. So in IIT Roorkee, all the hostels are known as Bhavans. All these four wellness wardens can be approached through Telegram or WhatsApp. They have the group, and whatever emergency if you have or your friend has, you can contact these wardens and also your Bhavan wardens as well. So once you come to campus, you will know more about it. One of the most important part of Wellness Center is our institute counselors. We have right now 3 counselors, Dr. Shikha Jain, Mr. Ashfaq Ahmed, and Mr. Mohit Chandra. They are here available 24/7 for students' help. They provide counseling sessions to the needy students and help them cope up with all kind of mental issues. Due to the high demand of counselors, we'll be extending our team with 5 more counselors from March onwards.
Let us now move on to the events conducted by us in the past and how deeply it helped the IITR Janta. So, my question from the audience, do you know when is the World Mental Health Day observed? You can write in the chats.
People can also raise their hand and also write the answer in the chat box.
Also speak out.
The question is, when is the World Mental Health Day observed? Okay, many people are answering.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. Like 10, World Mental Health Day is observed on the 10th of October. So my second question is, can you name of the famous personalities who had mental health disorders? Yeah, Deepika Padukone, Elon Musk. Yeah, great. Like we stayed in the list with Karan Johar, Ritik Roshan, Hani Singh, etc. are some personalities who had suffered from this. Let us see now. We organized a series of events marking the World Mental Health Month to promote the importance of mental health in our fellow mates. It is celebrated on 10th of October. The day embarks upon an opportunity for everyone working on mental health issues to talk about their work and what more needs to be done to make mental health care a reality for people worldwide. It is the day to ensure the importance of mental well-being in our family, colleagues, and fellow earthmates. Famous personalities like Mr. Ravi Kumar Dhaya and Ms. Anju Bobby George have shared their experiences to mark this occasion. The series of events included quizzes, express to inspire competitions, webinars on myths and misconceptions about mental health issues, and a conversation on deconstructing stressors from mental well-being perspective with Mr. Babu Matthew. Wellness Center has also conducted talk about drugs, love and relationship, along with sexual health and personal hygiene, and has also organized peer mentorship workshops. Continuing in the series of events, Artspire, an event based on the motto Art to Inspire was organized to showcase that filling canvas with colors is putting down one's thought on a piece of paper that increase one's emotional strength and resilience in others. A workshop about mind hacks for happier you benefited a lot of the audience as it was very interactive and people took part enthusiastically. COVID-19 rendered an adverse impact on all of us. And to address this, an Insta live session with Aisha Chopra and Dr. Sneha Sharma was also organized on June 6.
So moving on to some of the initiatives taken by us, an online orientation session for the freshers batch is organized by Wellness Center. We focus our efforts on making your first experience of IIT Roorkee the most comfortable and informative as well. A town hall meeting called Meet and Greet Session was the first offline event organized after the reopening of campus in 2021. It brought back the joy of offline events and the awards of the competition organized in the World Mental Health Month. The competition which already Devansh talked about, so the prizes for those competitions were given in this event. So by now, you might be wondering as to how you can approach us and book sessions. You can book the sessions according to your availability through the online portal. Let us look into the website. I'll give you a tour on how to book the appointments. So first, we go to Google and type IIT Roorkee. So the first page, the first link which it comes, click on that. Then coming down to the section where we care about your health and well-being, Wellness Center is over here. So you can click this arrow and it will take you to the official page of Wellness Center. So this is the official page of Wellness Center. And here you can find out all about the events. Like these are the events in the past which we have done for World Mental Health Day, Wellness Greet and Meet, which I've already talked about. So you can find out all the past events and the videos will be shortly uploaded in YouTube. We are working on that. Then you can also find details about the testimonials, recent clippings shared by students, then blogs on self-harm awareness, anxiety disorder, and so on. Then we have a Stack portal, which I'll talk about it in a later slide. Then we have our team and FAQ. So FAQ is a place where you can ask questions and the team will answer. Then we have the team where we have our experts, Dr. Shikha Jain, Mr. Ashfaq Ahmed, and Mohit Chandra sir. So their contact numbers and the web links, everything is given over here. So whenever you face any emergency, you can refer this link and talk to them. We have an institute psychiatrist, Dr. Jitendra Singh. His contact details are also given and the time of his availability. Then institute speech therapist, Dr. Sonali Vij Dhawan. Then After that, we have the team details, where you can find details and contact about the administrative staff: Professor Kiran Ambatipudi, Amit Khantawal, Rajendra Kumar, Sakshi Saraswat, and the student teams, which I have already told you, the Sekis, Gen Sekis of all the verticals. You can find all our contact details and email IDs over here. So now I'll tell you how to book the appointment. Go to the home page of Wellness Center, then come down. You will find a green button over here which says book here. Click on that. So you have to log in. So this will direct to your channel ID. Log in with your channel ID. So automatically these information will be there. Press allow. You can again go to this button and know the counselors, or you can just book the appointment. So step 1 is to choose the counselor. So according to the specialty of each counselor, you can choose which counselor you want and their availability. So for example, first I'll choose Mr. Mohit Chandra. So step 2 is to enter the appointment details. First will be the medium of counseling. You can choose either face-to-face, online, or telephonic based on your preference. Second is, for example, if I choose face-to-face, second is you can choose the date of your counseling session. You can choose any date 5 days prior. So for example, if I choose 28th of January, okay, then choose a slot. Automatically, these time slots will be available according to the availability of the counselor. So here, if I choose 9 to 10 a.m., then I'll click on confirm appointment. So after I confirm, automatically my form goes to the wellness section, and I will be contacted through email for my session. So going back to the slides. Yeah. So not only do we have institute counselors, but also Your Dost, a collaborative effort to take up sessions free of cost offered only for IITR Janta. You can book online chat sessions, voice or video calls, and face-to-face sessions as well. You can get support in all your troubles.
Now a game will be conducted by Amit Srivastava.
Amit, over to you.
Yeah. So can we have the first slide?
This is the first slide.
I'm not able to see. Okay. Neha ma'am, the previous one first of all, that introductory. Okay,
Yeah,
that is not it. Fine. So, guys, in this game, there will be some hints or some facts about any famous personality, which will be written in the slides, and after that, you will be writing the answer in chat box or this comment box. And during that time, please don't spam the chat box, because we want to see the answers, and whichever is the first correct answer, that we will count as the winner for that particular question. And there is a total of 10 questions. After we get the correct answer, we will show the correct answer to all of you. So we are going to begin. So first question. Can anybody answer? Can anybody guess the? Okay, so we have got the correct answer from Aryan Agarwal. So we can move to the next slide. There's the answer. The answer is Andrew Flintoff, and the correct answer is given by Aryan Agarwal. So next question now. No, not the correct answer. Yeah, correct. So first of all, Kunal Mishra said rock, and we can move to the next slide where the answer is Dwayne Johnson, also known as Rock. So we will Count Kunal Mishra. So here's the next question. So we have got the correct answer from Manan Garg. So we can see the answer. The answer is Ileana de Cruz. So now the next question. So the first correct answer is given. First question correct answer is given by Rahul Vajaya. Answer is Isaac Newton. So now we can move to the next question. No, not. You don't have to. Yeah. The answer is given by Pranesh Shimpi. So we can see the answer now. So next question. So correct answer first of all is given by this is not this Miyawaki. It is I don't think it is the real name of anyone. Sorry. So we can move to the next question. So you guys have most of you have guessed it right, and the first one will be a counter winner, and the answer is Anushka Sharma. So now the next question. Okay, so we have got the correct answer, and we can see the answer Michael Phelps. So now the next question. No, not the correct answer. Yeah, so we have got the correct answer now. So it is Ryan Reynolds. So next question now. No, not the correct answer. Not the correct answer. You people can focus on the second point. You will easily get the answer.
Modi.
Yeah, so we have got the answer now. So we can see the answer. The answer is Randeep Huda. So that's all. These were all the questions, and we have also got winners for all the 10 questions.
Thank you,
So,
Amit. That
yeah.
was really interesting.
Moving on ahead, the pandemic was a testing time for all of us, and Wellness Center worked day and night to help to make the students' life as normal as possible in wake of the virus. And core funds supported by alumni for the students who faced atrocities in the pandemic outbreak was dispensed by our team. 110 plus needy students benefited from the reimbursement of medical bills. Attending online classes was also a challenge for many unprivileged students. We helped them with the reimbursement of inverters, routers, etc. to such demands. Wellness Center was actively involved in managing logistics and helping the staff at times of COVID outbreak on campus.
We hold representations in some of the council committees that are discussed in the following slides. STAC is the committee that provides financial support to the needy students. The applications are accepted through the online portal and the committee meets 4 times a year to discuss that. We'll go through the online portal. So first, again, you type IIT Roorkee. And go to the main page. Then again, go to Wellness section, Wellness Center. And in the official page of Wellness Center, you will find something called STAC, STAC. So you can click here. And this committee actually gives financial aid to students from UG, PG and PhD. So UG and PG के बच्चे जब अपना फीस पे नहीं कर पाते हैं ड्यू टू इश्यूज लाइक बैंक से लोन नहीं मिल रहा है या फिर घर की स्थिति सही नहीं है या फिर उनको फी वेवर के लिए दे आर नॉट एलिजिबल या कुछ भी मतलब प्रॉब्लम है तो दिस इज द लास्ट रिजॉर्ट फॉर यूजी एंड पीजी पीपल टू पे their fees. So they can apply through this email ID and their application will be there and they will be considered for further processing. And for PhD students जिनका 5 साल में PhD खत्म नहीं हो पाया किसी भी कारणवश तो वो यहाँ पे अप्लाई कर सकते हैं फॉर बिकॉज गवर्नमेंट पेज PhD students till 5 years. So after 5 years for the sixth year if you want money then you can apply in this stack portal. So for the PhD students we have a Google form, so you have to click here to apply. Then you have to log in with your channel ID, click on allow, then again click on apply. So the automatically information will be uploaded from your channel ID in this application form, like your name, enrollment number, email ID, your department, center, branch, and then semester. So you can apply this for your 11th, 12th, and 13th semester only. But we would recommend you कि आप PhD 5 साल के अंदर ही खत्म कर लो. So for example, if I press autumn over here for the semester, then my mobile number, then the supervisor's email ID and the head of the department email ID. This is just an example. Then I will press next. So three forms I have to upload documents. First will be the application form. Second will be the extension letter and third will be the academic summary. So these three documents को upload करने के बाद if you press on next, automatically this form will be submitted and your form will be there for further processing. So coming back to the slides. IMEFC is the Institute Medical Emergency Fund Committee, which provides financial assistance to IITR community in case of medical emergency. The students and staff can avail the aid for themselves as well as their immediate family members through this. Recently, we helped a student known as Dharmendra from IIT Roorkee. He was in dire need of rupees 3 lakhs for his kidney transplant, and we collected around 4.75 lakhs through this fund. Now we have collected 12 plus lakhs fund in the last year for 6 students and their family members. Hospital Advisory Committee works for the betterment of services provided by IITR Hospital, and Wellness holds a representation in this committee as well.
Enough about the work. Fun activities like birthdays, trips, and bonding chapos are one of the perks of being a member of Wellness. A lot of fun get togethers are waiting for you in line. Switching over to the location where all the magic happens, that is the Wellness office. It is located near the Students' Hobbies Club. We have counseling rooms where counseling sessions are taken by the counselors, our office room of ADOS W. Mr. Kiran, a library, a kitchen where we innovate ourselves as a cook, and a conference room where we work, laugh, eat, and bond among ourselves. We assure you of the confidentiality maintained here. You can reach out to us through the email and walk into our offices. In case of any emergencies, feel free to call us at any time on the above mentioned numbers. We constantly strive to better our services and help as much as possible. Some of our future plans include setting up biofeedback tools to analyze the mental health issues through advanced machinery. It will soon be installed in the wellness office. And next, we are trying for the inclusion of PhDs and master students in the SMP and ARP program. We have our own library consisting of self-help books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, The Alchemist, and many mental well-being books. It is open for everyone. We use psychometric tests to gather information about IQ and etc.
Now, a game will be conducted by Nitish Kumar. Nitish, over to you.
Hope you all are doing. So myself Nitish Kumar. So let's play a game. The game is very simple.
Your sound is very low, Nitish. Please increase your volume.
Hello,
Yeah,
am I
your
audible?
sound is very low.
Am I audible?
You are audible, but the volume is very
Hello, fine.
low. No.
Hello.
Ah,
Yeah,
Now it's good.
yeah.
So, hello everyone. Hope you all are doing great. So, myself Nitish Kumar, second year undergraduate student and a member of Team Wellness Center. So, let's have play a game, picture interpretation. Actually, it's a simple game where a picture will be shown to you, and you guys just have to share your thoughts or views, whatever you can understand from that picture. So, next slide, please. Like, take your time and think whatever you understand. Just raise your hands and speak.
Suicide.
Anyone who want to speak can just raise his or her
yeah.
hand and
Where
unmute
is Bha-
yourself.
where is Bhanu sir in this photo?
भानु सर के बहुत चाहने वाले
Yeah,
हैं
Ravi Raj, you can unmute yourself and speak.
Yeah, so am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are Yeah, yeah. audible. You can also turn on
Okay.
your camera.
Uh, no, I would not prefer. Okay,
Okay.
but this could be this could be a picture representing a depressed person who looks at suicide as the only option he has, which will make his life better. I mean, which will pull him out from the depressed environment around him or the depressive anxiety state.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Anyone
fine.
else? Yeah,
Sorry.
Kira, you can unmute yourself. Kira.
यस सर मुझे इससे ये समझ आता है कि वो सुसाइड का डिसीजन ले रहा है तो वो अपने पास्ट के बारे में सोच रहे कि पहले उसकी जिंदगी कितनी बढ़िया थी तो कहाँ से को कहाँ पर आ गया अब वो डिबेट कर रहा है कि उसके सारे मेंटल थॉट्स मतलब अपनी जो मतलब पुरानी सारे थॉट्स हैं उनको रियलाइज कर रहा है कि पहले कितना बढ़िया था और उधर से क्या हो गया मुझे ये अंडरस्टैंड होता है इससे
I can see in the chat box, Subhanshu, you want to speak? You can unmute yourself as well. Ayushka Sahu.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as I can see that the person is he's seeing the life after death, like inside that rope, more colorful than what he's living actually. So I interpreted that.
May I?
Yeah, sure.
So my opinion is that this person is going to commit suicide, but when he's at the final moment of going through with it, he remembers that life is beautiful. As he is looking through the loop, he remembers that life is beautiful. So he might be contemplating whether it's really worth it to give up, or he can build something better out of it.
Nitish, you are not audible, I guess. Anyone else wants to speak? एंड देयर इज नो लैंग्वेज बैरियर, कोई भी आके हिंदी में बोल सकता है
आई
कंफर्टेबल।
थिंक काफी अच्छे इंटरेस्टिंग सबने इंटरप्रिटेशन दिए आपने।
हम्म
ऑल्सो खीरा अपना ओरिजिनल नाम बता सकते
And
हैं? हम बस
Ryoko.
नोट कर रहे हैं कि कौन कौन रिस्पॉन्ड कर रहा है बाद में
He's
फ्यूचर।
thinking.
मैं करणजीत सिंह को मैं हीरा
करण
करणजीत सिंह।
करणजीत सिंह।
सो मूव टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। So anyone wants to speak, just raise your hands. Somesh, Ayushka, yeah, you can unmute yourself.
Hi everyone.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So my thought is that her eyes, they don't have pupils. You can see no pupils, no irises. That means a lack of thought, lack of originality, lack of free thinking, and so her brain, matlab, her thought process is mostly empty. So that's why her head is floating, and the body, it needs resources and something to stay in this world. So that's why the body is grounding her from completely dissociating.
Somesh,
Maybe this diagram shows how fragile our nature, our human body is because it is like a thread. अगर वो thread टूट गया तो बस सब खत्म है types.
I can see in the chat box. Kunal, do you want to speak something? Kunal Agarwal.
I can understand this picture that the lady is depressed and mind is where else and her body is some.
यू आर नॉट ऑडिबल है कुणाल, योर वॉल्यूम इज वेरी।
Oh, hello. Now I'm audible.
Yeah.
या बेटर।
Yeah. So I'm saying was that the body, the lady is somewhat depressed and her body is somewhere else and her mind is somewhere floating around and she is thinking about life and death and all. And the place where she is physically present is somewhat different from where her mind is.
okay, anyone else? So let's move to the next slide. Param,
Smartphone being only source of happiness.
I guess this. Can you hear me?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess this shows the fake layer the fake mask that people put on while presenting their lives on social media. Like the person is smiling in front of everyone for the general society, but within themselves or in their mind, they're pretty sad and they're crying. So they're just putting up a mask or a facade for the society.
It is showing the power of face beauty app.
Ravi Raj,
I could actually in the background see there's written sab theek hai yaar, which a person like let's say suffering from some mental illness or isn't in a good mental health condition could be saying if anyone asks ki sab theek hai kya. So maybe he's hiding all of his pain in by just putting a smile on face and saying sab theek hai yaar.
anyone else? Rajiv Das,
Sir, I think this shows the vagueness of happiness We try to show others how we are feeling, but happiness should come from inside. That is the flower means.
Kira,
सर वो सब ठीक है यार, वो वैसे भी इंटरप्रेट किया जा सकता है। वो किसी वो चाहते हैं कि कोई मुझसे पूछे कि मैं कैसा हूँ, रियली पूछे, ना कि जस्ट फसाड फसाड मतलब ऊपर से बोल देते हैं लोग। वो चाहता है कि कोई मेरे से अपने दिल से पूछे, ना कि बस फॉर्मेलिटी के लिए। तब ठीक है यार को उससे भी वही वैसे भी इंटरप्रेट किया जा सकता है।
ये चैट बॉक्स में लिखा शॉर्डिंगर्स फाइल।
एक शुभ चिंतक ने काफी
हाँ
एक ही लाइन में आंसर दे दिया।
कोई भी आगे आ रहा है मतलब अनम्यूट कर सकता है, सिर्फ चैट बॉक्स में लिख रहा है अच्छे अच्छे आंसर्स।
ये वो बोल भी सकता है।
अरे ऐसे भी बोल सकते हो भाई, जैसे चैट बॉक्स में लिख रहे हो ऐसे यहाँ पे भी बोल दो, क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है।
आई गेस सबका हो गया है। सब अगर किसी को अभी भी आंसर करना है तो अनम्यूट कर सकता है।
Smartphone being only source of happiness.
Hello, this is Kunal Agarwal. So maybe we can interpret that in today's times the real world around us is so depressing that people find happiness only in the virtual world through smartphones, like through social media or through any movies, web series. But when they compare it with their real lives, it is depressing and boring. Yes.
अभिषेक सर कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं?
एपी ढिल्लो वाला कमेंट भी अच्छा है।
सो जो मेरा इंटरप्रेशन है इस इमेज का, जो आई गेस किसी ने पहले भी बोला कि हम जनरली जो अपना थॉट प्रोसेस है जब हम परेशान होते हैं या सैड होते हैं, तो हम वो बाहर नहीं बता पाते हैं। जनरली हम सबको बोलते हैं यार मेरा ठीक चल रहा है, मैं सब बढ़िया हूँ, या फिर हम कोई भी हम किसी से पूछते हैं यार कैसा है, बोलते हैं यार सब बढ़िया है। बट द रीजन बिहाइंड अगर हम सोचें कि ऐसा क्यों होता है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इज के टॉकिंग अबाउट मेंटल हेल्थ इज अ टैबू। सेकंड थॉट आता है कि यार लोग जज कर सकते हैं, राइट। तो हेयर जब हम अपने आईटीआर कैंपस की बात करते हैं तो यहाँ पे वेलनेस सेंटर का रोल जो है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, बिकॉज बीइंग अ मेंबर ऑफ टीम वेलनेस और लेट्स से आवर काउंसलर्स or administrative staff, let's say being it Kiran sir or anyone else, the first point is there is no one to judge here. We maintain the confidentiality, so if you are feeling low or you are feeling sad, you can anytime approach any one of us, counselors, team members, wellness wardens, anyone. So first of all we won't judge. Second cheese is we are continuously trying to break the taboo by conducting various programs, various events, right, to spread awareness about mental health. For example, World Mental Health Day, we invited Anju Bobby George, Ravi Kumar Dahiya to speak about mental health. So this is the role of wellness center, that we want to help our peers. Also, sometimes it's not possible. Let's say it's midnight 12, so it's not possible for anyone to go to counselor. So at that time, the only option is our peers. So we also conducted peer mentorship workshops in which we taught that how we can help our peers in case of, let's say, mental health issues or depression or any emergency, right? So if you want to help your friends, help yourself, and to create a happy environment in IIT Roorkee, you are always welcome to join Wellness Center.
Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you, Nitish.
Raviraj, yeah, I am already recruited.
Moving on. यार हंसाओ मत यार. Piyush Kumar and Daksh Mamodia are going to explain the case study to you guys. This will be helpful for the recruitment in our team. and it is open to all UG, PG, and PhD students, freshers, and sophomores. Piyush, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so this is a case study, and it, as Naaman said, that it will be seen for the recruitment. So it's basically why, because it will judge your that how you handle a situation in which one of your peers is suffering from or is in that not good mental state. So first story is story of Sai. Sai is a boy newly admitted in IIT. So when Sai came to IIT, he sees a new world around him, which he wasn't aware of. He sees that people here open to date each other, and everyone near him was in search of a partner. So, and since some of Sai's friends went into relationship with a partner, Sai often felt left out among them. So he started pressurizing himself to get in relationship with a partner. Since Sai was a studious boy since his childhood, he wasn't able to do so. So as a Sai friend, how will you help Sai to overcome the situation? As Sai think that he can only be happy if he have a partner. And as our friend, all of our friend, Lord Krishna says that happiness doesn't come with happiness is a state of mind and it doesn't come with external world. Next slide, ma'am, please. Okay, so happiness is state of mind and that has nothing to do with external world. So how will you tell Sai this fact that you don't need to get a partner to be happy? You can be happy on your own. Next slide, ma'am, please. Next story is the story of Ritika. So Ritika was in a committed relationship with a guy she loves. She was happy. The first 6 months of the relationship was smooth, but after some time, Ritika started noticing some unusual behavior changes in her partner. She thought that she had met the perfect guy, the love of her life, but after some time, the love faded away. She doesn't know what is happening with her and kya ho raha hai. So she asked you to help her. She told you her situation that हमारी आजकल लड़ाई होनी स्टार्ट हो गई, frequently arguments होने लगे. So as a friend of Ritika, how you will help Ritika to tackle this situation? आपको एक रेफरेंस मटेरियल प्रोवाइड किया गया है इसके लिए, आप वो पढ़ सकते हैं. That reference material is from the book The Five Languages of Love, and if you have some relationship problems, it will be also very helpful to you and you will find it very relatable. Thank you, ma'am. That's all.
Thank you, Piyush. The poster for this case study will be released shortly, and you can email your submissions at the given email ID on 1st of February, and you have to put your name and enrollment number. And the mode of the submission will be online through on a Word format, and the details will be shared soon.
Also, please note that there are three S in wellness here in this email ID.
Uh,
So
can we
now,
have
feel free to ask away any queries which you have about wellness center or anything, and you can either raise your hand or just unmute yourself and ask your question, or you can use the chat box also.
actually? I have a question. The two case studies that you have discussed shortly, can we have some write up like what are the case studies?
Actually, the details will be shared with you. These are the two case studies which will be used for the recruitment process. Case study of Ritika and Sai. So the details will be shared with you. Maybe tomorrow morning or maybe day after tomorrow.
Through email?
Yeah, through email.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you. बहुत सारे questions आ रहे हैं chat box में. Anyone from the panel would like to answer?
चैट बॉक्स में काफी स्कैम भी चल रहा है, तो अगर किसी को कोई जेन्युइन क्वेरीज है तो प्लीज अपना हैंड रेस करके और अनम्यूट करके पूछ सकते हैं अबाउट वेलनेस सेंटर और एनीथिंग एल्स।
How do you maintain confidentiality of all the counseling sessions and all which are booked?
Okay, so first of all, when you book an appointment with any particular counselor, the mail goes only to that counselor. Okay, no one else reads that mail that you have booked that counseling session. Secondly, whatever discussion you make with the counselor, it remains limited to that particular counselor only. Okay, so in case let's say sometimes क्या होता है कि यार हमारे जो issues होते हैं not only related to mental health, for example अभी काफी students जो हैं वो ऑनलाइन सेमेस्टर से परेशान हैं, या फिर कई बार क्या होता है कि हमें एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से कहीं से हेल्प चाहिए होती है, अब हमें नहीं मिल पा रही होती, हम उस चीज़ को लेके परेशान होते हैं और हम काउंसलर के साथ अपनी बात डिस्कस करते हैं, तो उस पॉइंट पे जहाँ पे उन्हें लगता है कि उन्हें लेट्स से किरण सर को या फिर फर्दर एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को कहीं पे इन्वॉल्व करने की जरूरत है, तब भी वो स्टूडेंट से एग्री होने के बाद ही अ, आगे डिस्कस करते हैं। अदरवाइज तुम जो भी बात करते हो वो काउंसलर तक ही रहती है। हाँ, किसी को नहीं पता होगा कि तुमने सेशन बुक किया है, तुम कितने बजे वहां पे आ रहे हो और क्या डिस्कस कर रहे हो। सो दैट्स हाउ वी मेंटेन द कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी।
Sir, are you recording this meeting?
Yeah, we are recording this meeting and we will upload it on our YouTube channel and soon on the website as well.
अभिषेक सर, आधे डाउट तो यही है, कैंपस कब खुलेगा?
कैंपस कब खुलेगा तो कोविड ही बताएगा, मतलब अभी तो नहीं कह सकते कि कब खुलेगा, बिकॉज कैंपस में ऑलरेडी कुछ केसेस हैं करंटली, है ना। आई गेस मतलब कैंपस खुलना इम्पोर्टेंट है, बट हम नहीं चाहते कि जो कंडीशन कैंपस की सेकेंड वेव के टाइम पे हुई थी वैसी फिर से रिपीट हो, तो इसीलिए प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर्स लिए जा रहे हैं। एंड या जैसे ही सिचुएशन इम्प्रूव होती है तो कैंपस ओपन हो जाएगा। एंड सैक में जो मेंबर्स हैं वो कंटिन्यूसली एफर्ट करते रहते हैं कि जब भी पॉसिबल हो तो स्टूडेंट्स को अलाउ किया जाए कैंपस आने के लिए।
Yes, boss, जल्दी करो।
सॉरी, हु इज स्पीकिंग? आई कैन नॉट हेयर। कैन यू रिपीट द क्वेश्चन?
सर कैंपस खुलवा दो ये कैसे?
कैंपस खुलवा दे, सी इट्स नॉट इन माय हैंड के कैंपस खुल जाए। इवन मतलब किसी के भी हाथ में नहीं है, जब तक सिचुएशन इम्प्रूव नहीं होती है और वी डोंट फील के सेफ है सबको कैंपस में बुलाना, तब तक तो पॉसिबल नहीं है। जस्ट होपफुली जैसे ही कोरोना की सिचुएशन इम्प्रूव होती है, सो वी विल अगेन स्टार्ट कॉलिंग स्टूडेंट्स बैक टू द कैंपस।
ओमिक्रॉन के सिम्टम्स भी उतने मतलब डेल्टा जितने नहीं है सीरियस।
लाइक
हाँ,
ये सारे
so
पॉइंट
ये
सैक
सब
वाले रख रहे हैं। हाँ,
दीज ऑल पॉइंट्स जो है वो सैक मेंबर्स प्रेजेंट करते हैं एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के सामने और एक रैशनल डिसीजन लिया जाता है। हम सिर्फ एक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू को सोच करके डिसीजन नहीं ले सकते, राइट। तो वहाँ पे जब मीटिंग्स होती हैं, ऑफिशियल मीटिंग्स कैंपस रिटर्न के लिए, तो वहाँ पे स्टूडेंट रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स भी होते हैं, वेलनेस से जो हमारे एसोसिएट डीन है वो भी होते हैं, डॉस डब्ल्यू होते हैं, तो सब बैठते हैं और डिस्कस करते हैं। और जब भी पॉसिबल हुआ है स्टूडेंट्स को वापस बुलाना तो कैंपस ने अलाउ किया है, बट प्रोवाइडेड ऑल द प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर्स शुड बी इंश्योर्ड, राइट। other than that
अबाउट वेलनेस।
किसी को वेलनेस के बारे में कोई डाउट हो या फिर कोई कुछ पूछना चाहता है?
अभिषेक सर, रैप अप कर।
ऑल्सो मैं पूछना चाहूंगा मतलब कितने लोग पीजी और पीएचडी से यहाँ पे? एक बार अपना हैंड रेस कर सकते हैं, पीएचडीज और पीजी।
कुणाल अग्रवाल, PhD फर्स्ट ईयर।
ओके, हाँ मैम, आप थोड़ा बता सकते हो पीएचडीज पीजीज को क्यों ज्वाइन करना चाहिए?
हाँ क्या बताऊँ मैं, मतलब मैं जैसे अभी बताया गया था ना कि स्टैक पोर्टल है जहाँ पे कि अगर आप पीएचडी में 5 ईयर से ज़्यादा उसके बाद भी आपकी पीएचडी ख़त्म नहीं हो रही तो आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो। प्लस पीएचडी में आके बहुत ज़्यादा यू विल फेस प्रॉब्लम, मतलब मेंटल प्रेशर तो रहेगा ही थ्रू योर सुपरवाइजर बोल लो या पीयर प्रेशर बोल लो या पेपर्स लिखने का प्रेशर, तो काफ़ी प्रेशर रहता है। तो वेलनेस सेंटर ज्वाइन करके आपको थोड़ा अच्छा भी लगता है कि बिकॉज़ आपके पास कुछ और भी है करने को अपार्ट फ्रॉम योर पीएचडी वर्क। एंड काफ़ी लोग भी मिल जाते हैं जो लाइक माइंडेड हैं और अच्छा लगता है, यहाँ पे एक्सपीरियंस भी सही है। एंड चापो वगैरह भी मिलते रहती है तो सही रहता है। एंड वी प्ले इंटरेस्टिंग गेम्स आल्सो, सो वी इन्वॉल्व इन लॉट ऑफ एक्टिविटीज, तो सही रहता है फॉर पीएचडी पीपल आल्सो। इट्स अ गुड प्लेटफॉर्म टू इंटरैक्ट विद पीपल अदर देन फ्रॉम योर बैकग्राउंड।
Secondly, most of the campus groups are not open for PG and
Yeah, for
PhD students. There are very few groups on the campus which are open for PG and PhD scholars. So yeah, you can join any one of them, and yeah, wellness center as well. And the second चीज, not only for PG PhD, if अगर generalize करें उस चीज को कि why should you join wellness center? So personally जो मेरा opinion है कि if you want to help someone, help your peers, you should join wellness center. It provides you a platform to help your peers in a proper manner. Anyway, जब हम साथ में रहते हैं हॉस्टल में तो हमें एक दूसरे की हेल्प पड़ती ही रहती है इन एनी वे और अदर, बट एक प्रॉपर चैनल के थ्रू, हायरार्की मेंटेन करते हुए और प्रॉपर मीडियम्स के थ्रू, या फिर जैसे हम किसी फ्रेंड को हेल्प चाहिए, फाइनेंशियल हेल्प चाहिए, तो स्टैक इज देयर। स्टैक में वेलनेस रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स हैं। किसी को मेडिकल इमरजेंसी है तो इंस्टीट्यूट मेडिकल इमरजेंसी फंड कमेटी में भी वेलनेस रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स हैं। हॉस्पिटल एडवाइजरी कमेटी में वेलनेस रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है। तो एक यू जस्ट गॉट अ प्रॉपर मीडियम टू हेल्प योर पीयर्स, राइट? और नॉट ओनली योर पीयर्स, इन केस यू needs any kind of help, so you know better that where to go. So that's why you should join wellness center. And the about the experience के बारे में अगर मैं बताऊं तो जब भी हम किसी की हेल्प करते हैं, या फिर अगर मैं चापोस को छोड़ दूं, ऑफिस को छोड़ दूं, उन सबको अलग रखते हुए when we you know play our part to इम्प्रूव समवंस लाइफ, या फिर किसी की लाइफ को बेटर करने में हमें अपना रोल प्ले करते हैं, तो उसके बाद जो इंटरनल सेटिस्फेक्शन होता है, दैट इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग आई कैन से विद माय एक्सपीरियंस। सो दैट इज वेरी रिलीविंग। सो या दैट्स इट।
अभिषेक सर रैप अप करें और कुछ?
या आई गेस नाउ वी कैन रैप अप, अगर किसी को और कोई डाउट नहीं है तो। किसी का डाउट है कि अगर चापो मिलती है तो चापो देता कौन है? सीनियर्स चापो देते हैं और जूनियर्स को मिलती है।
Okay, now we are signing off and thanks a lot for being with us till the end. Follow our website and social media handles for further updates and we will soon get back to you. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am, sir.
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू मैम। मैं तो नहीं, मेरी चाकू
थैंक यू एवरीवन, बाय।
मिलेगी भी। बाय सर।